Got my new extractor yesterday at the Ohio State Beekeeping Fall Conference and got it put together this morning. So what I got was the HillCo new E8 extractor. And previously I had this kind of cheapo China built Vevor from Amazon. It was obviously this is hand cranked. You can only do 3 frames at a time, and after you put the frame in, you spin it for, I don't know, good 5 minutes or so. Then you gotta flip the frame over so it spins the other side. So to get 3 frames, it takes a good 10 minutes, and it has a plastic honey gate at the bottom, but if you look at the base, there's a gap. I don't know if I can tell, but like there's a good almost inch where it goes down. So at the end, there's all this honey sitting at the bottom. You gotta tilt it and almost like flip it over to get the rest of that honey out. And so this is the new one, and obviously it's motorized, so no hand cranking anymore. This has a complete stainless steel honey gate, and unlike the other one, if you can tell, see it goes down. It's kind of hard to tell, but there's see how it drops down, so all the honey pretty much goes out of there, so you don't have to tip it. So that's going to be, and then look at the difference of that didn't have any rubber feet, and look at those bad boys. And the thickness of the steel is definitely apparent. And this one has a really nice, my coffee here. Has a really nice lid. It's like on a hinge. So, and then I bought these bags. These are wax capping bags. So after you take the wax off your frames, I had to sit them in a bucket with holes in it and a filter bag to drain the honey out. But these, you just put all the wax cappings in here at the end, and there's 2 of them. There's one back there. So then you just put these both in here, and then you can spin those out, and you're done. Whereas the bucket method, I have to wait weeks for it to slowly drip out. And but as far as frames, this one fits 8. So 1 frame here, 1 frame here, so I can do an entire box, because I do 8 frame boxes. I can do it, uncap them, put the entire box in, turn the motor on, just let it slowly flip. I don't have to flip the frames at all on this one because they're this way instead of, if I use deeps, they would go this way and I would have to flip them, but I use mediums, so they go this way. And basically I just, flip it on, and while that's slowly spinning out, I can be uncapping another box. So it's gonna make life so much faster as far as honey extracting. And this one has, this one you have to tear apart, and then clear at the bottom there's a bearing. You have to keep that bearing oiled with food grade oil. Where on this one, you can take it off and you can do it down in there, but they also added a zerk, so you can just zerk it with food grade oil right from the bottom and not have to even tear apart the extractor. So I'm excited having my new toy, but unfortunately I have to wait till next June to play with it. So, but I'm very happy with my new investment. As far as time wise, it's gonna save me and me and Mo's arms from cranking. But this, I mean, it did well for, a starting beekeeper and not, wanting to invest tons of money if I wasn't sure for sure if this was something I was going to do for a long time. So I'll rehome this to someone starting out and let them get their feet wet with honey and or feet or sticky, I should say. And I will say, if this thing was shipped, this thing was so well packed. It was this bad boy, and it was there, and it had bubble wrap around the entire thing. And there's another one of these big pads at the bottom. And so if they would have shipped that, I would have no doubt that would have showed up in perfect condition. So, and the people at HillCo that were at the fall conference were so nice. So I'm very happy with supporting their company and American engineered and assembled. So yay. And that's about it. Can't wait to use it.